All right, everybody. I hope you all had a great day. So I was just prepping for the interview that I am recording today for the members. It will be put out to everybody else publicly in a couple of weeks' time, but for the members, it's going to be there for you. There will be a preview out as well, publicly as well, just so you've got a bit of an interest in what it could be about. But I thought I'd have a quick look, see if there's anything out there, Liverpool-wise, anything I could bring up in the interview. And to be fair with you all, I saw some paper talk, so that's why I'm going to do an episode of paper talk today, which normally I keep for a Sunday. But there's a few things here that I think I might have a decent idea or theory about why we're being linked with these players. So we're going to cover all that now. Obviously, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think on all of this. Give the video a like, guys, if you do enjoy it. And if you are new here, subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all of the latest Liverpool news. So first and foremost, guys, I'm going to start off with the striker. So it says here on Tutto Sport, which is an Italian source, shall we say, they are stating that the Canadian striker Jonathan David has basically set his valuation, shall we say, for coming to another club because his contract basically expires at the end of the season. And it's basically saying that he wants 6 million a year. Now, he has been linked with us, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Juve, Napoli, Arsenal. There's a fair few names that have been chucked in here. And I'm basically just saying that I kind of think that Liverpool are being chucked in here just to give this a bit more validity. I have been asked a little bit about it regarding what I think on it. So that's kind of why I'm touching this. But let's just look at it, shall we? He's 24 years of age. He would be available on a free transfer next year from Lille. His market value, guys, is at 45 million right now, and it was at 1.60. He can play as a centre forward, a second striker, or an attacking midfielder, but this year he has played mainly as a number 9. And there his stats so far this year, guys: 19 appearances in all competitions, 13 goals and 2 assists and 4 yellow cards. This is a player as well, I'm not going to lie, that I kind of buy on Football Manager sometimes when I'm playing that. And he's outfitted as well by Adidas, which would tie in with the whole Adidas taking over the Liverpool stuff for next year. What do you think, guys? Like, if Liverpool was to decide to move on from Jota or Nunez, is this the type of player that you think, that we should really go for him or we shouldn't? It's a bit of an FSG signing if when you look at it, like, it's a free transfer. I don't know, like, he seems to be doing all right in the French league, but does that really carry over into the Premier League? Next up, guys, we're going to talk about a defensive midfielder. Now, Team Talk, I know, is not the best one in the world. I know that they're not really something that we should all be looking at, but they're basically saying that Hugo Larsson is being linked with Liverpool and Arsenal for a January move. Now, what's interesting about this is the kid plays for the same club that, what's he called? Is it Musa? Mamouche. That's another player Liverpool have been linked with on and off. The Egyptian player who is the only player that joined Mo Salah with double-figure goals and double-figure assists for the season. Same club, same type of evaluation. He's pretty decent, this lad, in all fairness. Like, he can play defensive midfielder or central. He would provide the backup for Gravenberch if he decided not to go for like a Zubamendi or something like that. There are his stats at the bottom, like 16 appearances, 3 goals, and 1 assist. He's very highly sought after, but I'm kind of wondering, is this link just one of those because of the Mamouche stuff and the putting 2 and 2 together and getting 5? Like, I kind of do think there's something behind the Mamouche, but this one, as much as the player seems like a bit of a bright spotlight, like, he is 20 years of age, he's got decent stats. He's playing for a club that's doing pretty well right now in Bundesliga. I don't know. I don't. Do we need to go and sign another young player to come in to back up Gravenberch? Or do you think we need someone a little bit older? I'm not too sure on all that, to be fair, guys. So Yeah, I'm not too sure on this one. And then lastly, guys, the last one that we're going to cover is another player that I don't really think's anything in this. It is Daniel Svensson, and he's a left back from Sweden, and he's still currently playing in Sweden right now for, is it Nordjylland? If that's how you pronounce that name, I think it is. Now, the only reason why I'm touching on this is because there's been a lot of talk regarding Andy Robertson of late and Shimikas and their futures. I think we probably more of us want to see someone like Altonore come in and not this lad. But again, it's out there, and I've been asked on it a few times as well regarding him, and I can see it. Like it does sound like an FSG signing of the past. You know, when we bought Andy Robertson, for instance, like nobody was pretty pleased with that. Similar market value as well. You know, 3 million euros. Andy Robertson was like £5 million, maybe £7 million. So it's similar market range as well. And he's 22 years of age. So it is a bit of an FSG signing. But me personally, I think if Liverpool was to sign someone of this age bracket, you're basically kissing goodbye to Owen Beck and his progress at Liverpool. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Let me know down below what you think on all this. I know it's not the best video, but I just saw it as I was doing some research for the interview later on. Let me know down below, guys. Most of all, obviously, take care of yourself and take care of each other. And I'll catch you in the next one.